Marvel fans just got another glimpse of Avengers Endgame thanks to a teaser that aired with the, big game. While it wasn't very long, this teaser offers a better look at how the Avengers are coping with their defeat in Infinity War. Here's every detail we were able to glean from the new teaser. The biggest difference between this teaser and the first one is that we see the impact the decimation has had on the larger world. The early shots show a desolate, empty version of New York, with Steve Rogers attending a support group for survivors of Thanos' attack. We see the Statue of Liberty with dozens of ships haphazardly docked nearby. It's not a stretch to imagine the decimation has caused a worldwide refugee crisis.
Some people move on, but not us.
This is another sign that a significant amount of time passes in between the events of Infinity War and Endgame, possibly even years, based on Cap's speech about refusing the call to move on. It's also interesting that Steve Rogers is appearing out in the open again. With so many people dead, the government probably has bigger things to worry about than apprehending a fugitive Captain America. In this shot, we see both Tony Stark and Nebula working furiously to repair their ship. Apparently, this means that Nebula is trapped with Tony during his goodbye message to Pepper from the first trailer. Either that, or she's abandoned the ship by that point. Here's our first look at Rocket Raccoon, who's conspicuously absent in the original trailer, investigating some kind of seaside shack. Here's a shot of Ant-Man and War Machine together, showing that they've patched things up since the Civil War days. Rhodey also appears to be wearing a new suit of armor, which could imply that Tony has returned to Earth by this point. Now here's an interesting shot of Thor in a lush paradise that might be the same alien world where Thanos was last seen at the end of Infinity War. If that's what he's up to, hopefully he aims for the head this time. Of course, it's also possible this scene could take place in the Wakanda jungle. We get a quick look at Clint Barton, who appears to be wearing his new Ronin costume in this scene. This close-up shows Steve wielding the Captain America shield, which we haven't seen him do since Civil War. We can see that this shield has the old-school straps rather than the magnetic harness introduced in Age of Ultron, suggesting that he's going back to an older model. The way his hand shakes as he tightens the straps seems to suggest that Cap could be running on empty at this point. That's everything we were able to find in this short teaser. Let us know in the comments if we missed anything. And for more on Avengers Endgame, you can check out our breakdown of the first trailer, as well as our explainer on the significance of Hawkeye's new costume. And as always, be sure to follow and subscribe wherever you like to watch IGN.